Hello everybody, welcome back to Elden Ring. In this video we are going to be clearing out the village of the Albinaurics. Tons of stuff here. I don't know what's going to be in the title because we have an NPC to find. In fact, there are two NPC locations here, but one of them won't be there for this specific video because I haven't triggered it to be so. So you are going to want to come to the Folly on the Lake Grace to start with, and you're going to want to come out of these southern steps here and then just turn your camera slightly and you can just about see above my head there kind of the rickety looking structure, and that's basically what we want to head towards. I find it really easy to get turned around under here, so a strong landmark type indicator like that is just really handy. And once you've kind of got one like that, we can just head on down. You'll see all of these like hanging bodies here. We're also not interested in this crab right now. And we want to stay coming up on the left hand side, which is going to lead us into the village. Now of course one of the more difficult things about navigating this area is that it's dark and it's kind of underground, or at least under the cliff face, right? So the map does not reflect anything that we're going to see as we go up here. So if you are progressing Nepheli Lu's quest, she can be camping out here. She'll complain about how she was unable to save the village, talk about how strong she is, and then we can go ahead and progress depending on whether or not you have that available. I'm going to show where another NPC location is, but because I want to give him his own video, I'm not going to actually activate him. I'm instead going to allow you guys to do that yourselves. And I'll do that in a separate video. Excuse me guys, too many of you here. We want this loot. As you can see, these really aren't all that offensive right now. There's like an alarming version of these later on, which can be a little bit more annoying, but they really don't do much to you. So we're going to get the larval tier there, which is the material that you need to respec. I don't know exactly how many of those you get per playthrough. There are quite a few, but it is limited, so just bear that in mind. So then we're going to head on over this way, where we'll find our Grace. We don't exactly need it right now, so we're fine for that. We'll just go ahead and tag it. I suppose it can be worth having your lantern on, but I don't think it makes enough difference around here. So anyway, with that done, we're going to go ahead across the bridge. So this might take a heal, because we might start getting blasted by spells in a minute. Yeah, this one's going to start trying to bring me down with blue lights. Please no, sir. Please no. There are a couple of dogs over here from the right that can be a bit of a pain. And that should be okay. So this should be the crystal sword. Not a bad weapon, I suppose. I really don't like how it looks, so I haven't really used it. And that should be everything across here, I believe. Let me just double check here. Nope, not the ivory sickle. Crystal sword, yes. Tomahawk axe are under the bridge leading to the swamp. That's later. Okay, yeah, so we'll go ahead, get back into the village, and that's everything we need from across here anyway. Much. I've never seen a skull land there before. That's tickled me a little. So it says we can summon here. It's probably not worth it right now. Instead, we're going to save that until we deal with the, I think it's an omen killer enemy. You want to rush this one. You really don't want this to start casting all of its crap at you, because it's a pain in the ass otherwise. It's going to do it now anyway. Oh, stop, 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 stop. So this part right here, which... Okay, so that must be new. It wasn't this bright before. They've made that really obvious. Future Joe here. This is going to be very oddly cut into the Albinaurics village video. Just wanted to put it in that there is in fact the ivory sickle on the back end of this grave here. It's not entirely obvious because the grave isn't open, but I realised that we hadn't got it in the video where we dealt with the Albinaurics village, so I thought I would make sure I show this before somebody gets upset. Anyway guys, back on with the video. So roll into that, you'll get an NPC, he's going to give you half of the Erdtree medallion. You can't really use it yet, but you can show it to an NPC in the Crystal Lakeside cave and get yourself an extra summon by doing that. So that's mostly why I want to save activating right now, because with this character then I can show that interaction as well. I really can't be handling like 5 playthroughs of this game right now all at the same time. It's too much. As much as I enjoy it, I do not have that amount of time. So we're going to come over this way. We've got a casty boy behind all of these things trying to block us getting across. I'm going to jump over there. Drop a sword on his head. This is obviously just a red flask recovery. So quick enough we can drop it like that. I need to deal with you because otherwise you're going to attract my wolves, aren't you? Let's not have that be the problem. This guy can be quite aggressive, so we need to be just making sure we are ready for that. Let's bring the wolves in. My dogs are your dogs. That's how this is going to be. So he's going to have a load of dogs that come over from the side, so we have to be careful of that. We probably can firebomb you though. There we go. Wow, you have a very nice AoE, don't you, sir? My dogs are pretty much handling you, though. Oh, I couldn't get the charged R2 off. That's what I was hoping for there, damn it. I can't believe we couldn't even get one stagger on you. Out of all that. That's a real shame. Enemy felled. Will just be a mostly normal enemy later. And there's something else we need to not forget down here. Where is it? I think it's a key. There's something on a ledge before we finish out here. Runark. Haha, almost as good. There we go. So that is the village of the Albinaurics village main done. There's probably other stuff down under in the swamp. We will be dealing with that separately. Hopefully this helps you guys out with discovering it, clearing it out, and knowing where to find stuff. I'll see you all in the next video.